Hi, this is Rachel Cipriano coming to you again from Magnificent Resilience. And I know one of the things I've been emphasizing in some of my videos is how important human connection is. As I've said, it's like the oxygen of resilience. So I thought it would be a positive exercise to talk with you more in depth about what it takes to form those positive, life-giving relationships. Now, one thing that I often find amusing when I network or just meet friends, family, acquaintances, etc., is I will often notice people's eyes. It's amazing and kind of amusing to me that when I talk to other people, how oftentimes if I'm asking them questions, if I'm engaging them in their activities or what they do for work, etc., their eyes are very focused and honed in, and they're very engaged and animated. And conversely, if I find myself kind of having the back and forth and I begin sharing about what I do or what's going on, oftentimes, for some people anyway, their eyes will begin kind of dart around and look around the room, and it's very hard for them to focus and pay attention. Now, I notice this, maybe not everyone notices it consciously, but trust me, just about everyone notices it in their gut. And it makes a big difference in your ability to form good relationships, good connections, professionally, personally, if you are a person who is a lot more interested in what you have to say versus what somebody else has to say. If you become the person who truly cares about and is invested in what other people are doing, having concern more than just for yourself, but also their welfare, people feel that difference. And I don't know if you remember the old commercial, but I always remember, is it live or is it Memorex? And the idea behind it was that Memorex was so powerful. While a live opera singer could crash the glass and cause a glass to break, if that same artist, the recording was played from a Memorex tape, the same thing could happen. The glass could break. And, would that actually happen? I highly doubt it. The point is that this is not something you can fake. It's not something that you can, well, I'll be nice to this person, but deep down inside, I'm just doing this because I want to get something from that person. Whether people, as I said, know it here, they'll feel it here in their gut, and it'll make a difference in the possibility of you getting that new position, that new client, that new friend. It's very, very important to begin to learn the skills of emotional intelligence. Listening. Listening is very important. A person who wants to be listened to needs to listen, because that's just the way life goes. It will make a huge difference in your success and how you treat other people and the relationships you form. And as I've talked about in other videos, that we're all going to need as much resilience as possible. It is really impossible to go through life and, be immune to deaths of loved ones, losses of positions, broken relationships. I mean, the list goes on and on of the challenges that life can throw us. And the question is not about what happens to you. The question is about, what are you going to do about what happens to you? How are you going to cope? How are you going to thrive? How are you going to transcend? And those life-giving relationships, the oxygen of resilience, is just so critical to the answer of that question. So I encourage you today and look for more videos where I'm going to teach you the different aspects of emotional intelligence that will help you form those life-giving relationships, not just for yourself and your own resilience, but for those people you would form relationships with too. for the people in your sphere of influence. The stronger you become, the stronger they can become. And let's just make it a ripple effect of life-giving strength, because the reality is there's just a lot of negativity in the world, and it really needs all of the strength and positivity and life we can bring to it. So thank you so much. Again, Rachel Cipriano with Magnificent Resilience. Please share this video on your social media and with your friends and families if you found it to be a benefit to you. And please go to my YouTube channel. There are other great videos on there. You can subscribe. Also on Facebook, I'd love it if you would like my fan page, Rachel Cipriano Magnificent Resilience. And go to my website, rachelcipriano.com. It's been great being with you, and I look forward to our next meeting. Thank you.